You're standing in the dairy aisle, you grab the Greek yogurt and you think you're being healthy. You're not. Most of what's labeled Greek yogurt on that shelf isn't even real yogurt. It's sugar, gelatin, and thickeners wearing a healthy costume. A dietitian wouldn't touch 7 of these brands with a 10-foot spoon, but 3 of them? Those are the real, strained, nothing-to-hide deal. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will never get tricked in the yogurt aisle again. Number 7 is Oikos Remix Cookies and Cream. While 12 grams of protein create a healthy-looking halo, this flavor system is built more like a dessert than a traditional strained yogurt. The ingredient list shows water, natural flavors, and vegetable juice concentrate, but the real red flag for texture is tapioca starch. Authentic Greek yogurt gets its thickness from straining out watery whey, but this product relies on starch to mimic that density. Nutrition scholar Marion Nestle warns that this kind of styling slips below the radar of critical thinking, masking the 5 grams of added sugar inside. Number 6 is Great Value Greek Vanilla Non-Fat Yogurt. At first glance, this store-brand option looks like an everyday budget staple, but the nutrition panel reveals a highly engineered recipe. While it delivers 14 grams of protein, a single serving contains 12 grams of sugar driven by added fructose. Authentic Greek yogurt gains its texture naturally through straining, but this cup relies on modified cornstarch to mimic that density. To mask the sourness, the formulation uses artificial sweeteners acesulfame, potassium, and sucralose, creating an artificial sweetness system packaged as a simple vanilla option. Number 5 is Kroger Greek Non-Fat Yogurt Vanilla. At first glance, the label boasts an impressive 21 grams of protein, a figure high enough to make health-conscious shoppers buy it instantly. But this high protein count acts as a distraction, masking a heavily processed ingredient list. Flip the cup over, and the nutrition panel reveals 12 grams of sugar, consisting entirely of added sweeteners rather than natural dairy lactose. Instead of achieving its dense texture through traditional whey straining, this formulation relies on cornstarch for thickness. The vanilla profile is built artificially using artificial vanilla flavor, acesulfame potassium, and sucralose to mimic the taste of real cultured dairy. Number 4 is Law Yogurt Probiotic Strawberry Blended Whole Milk Yogurt. While the prominent probiotic branding on the label creates a healthy-looking halo, this product functions more like a dessert than a traditional strained yogurt. Flip the cup over, and the nutrition facts tell the real story. A single serving delivers just 6 grams of protein, far below the standard for authentic Greek dairy. Meanwhile, it contains 19 grams of total sugar, including 11 grams of added sugar. Though the whole milk format provides a creamy, rich mouthfeel, it cannot compensate for the weak protein payoff and heavy sugar load, making it a sugary dessert in disguise. Number 3 is Cabot Triple Cream Vanilla Bean Greek Yogurt. While the package boasts 11 grams of protein, the rest of the nutrition panel tells a very different story. This is a triple cream yogurt, meaning it is enriched with milk fat, driving the fat content to 13 grams per serving. That richness is paired with 21 grams of total sugar, which includes a massive 18 grams of added sugar. The label does not list artificial thickeners, but the sheer volume of fat and sugar pushes this product out of the plain protein lane. It ultimately functions as a calorie-dense dessert rather than a traditional strained snack. Number 2, the Greek Gods Strawberry with Honey Greek-Style Yogurt. This product uses wholesome-sounding honey as a marketing hook, but the nutrition label tells a different story. A single serving delivers a massive 23 grams of total sugar, including 15 grams of added sugar. Meanwhile, it offers just 7 grams of protein, far below the density expected from authentic, strained dairy. Traditional Greek yogurt gets its thickness naturally by straining out whey, but this version relies on pectin as a stabilizing thickener to mimic that rich texture. Flip the cup over and the ingredient panel reveals cultured milk, cane sugar, brown cane sugar, honey, and natural flavors, but not a single piece of actual strawberry. And finally, in first place, Dannon Fruit on the bottom strawberry low-fat yogurt. This cup highlights how misleading health marketing can be. The fruit on the bottom design positions this product as a wholesome snack, but the ingredients tell a dessert-like story. A single serving delivers a meager 4 grams of protein alongside 17 grams of carbohydrates and 9 grams of added sugar. Instead of concentrating the dairy through straining, the formulation relies on modified food starch, gelatin, and carrageenan to chemically engineer its thick texture. This protein shortfall is the ultimate warning sign. As protein researcher Dr. Stuart Phillips notes, authentic Greek yogurt should provide a dense, highly bioavailable casein matrix. At just 4 grams of protein, this option completely fails that basic health standard. Number 3 of our trusted selections, Siggi's Plain Skyr, proves that a clean, protein-dense cultured dairy option needs no thickeners or artificial flavor systems to feel substantial. Although technically an Icelandic Skyr rather than a traditional Greek yogurt, this product passes the exact same real-strained, no-thickener test that smart shoppers look for. The nutrition label reveals an impressive 16 grams of protein per serving, a mere 4 grams of total sugar, and 0 grams of added sugar. Its ingredient list is exceptionally short, containing only cultured pasteurized skim milk and live active cultures. This clean profile perfectly matches the advice of sports dietitian Nancy Clark, who notes that plain, unsweetened yogurt gives you the protein and probiotics you need without the hidden sugar spike that can sabotage recovery and weight management goals. It delivers thick, concentrated nutrition without the dessert-like tricks. In second place on our trusted list, Chobani Non-Fat Plain Greek yogurt stands as a mainstream benchmark that requires zero label decoding. A standard 150-gram serving delivers 80 calories, 0 grams of fat, and an impressive 14 grams of protein, alongside 5 grams of natural milk sugar. Looking closely at the ingredient panel reveals just 2 components: cultured non-fat milk and live active cultures. The simple formula excludes starches, gums, and added sugars. While deceptive imitation brands use tapioca or cornstarch to chemically engineer thickness, this product relies entirely on the traditional straining process to remove liquid whey and concentrate the casein protein naturally. This clean profile ensures you receive a highly bioavailable source of daily dairy nutrition without the dessert-style additives, synthetic sweeteners, or texture tricks that clutter the supermarket aisle. And finally, in first place, Fage Total Classic Plain Greek yogurt. This option represents the gold standard for real strained yogurt. It is thick because it is physically strained to remove watery whey, not because it was built up with additives. The ingredient list contains only pasteurized milk and live active cultures, with cream added in the classic 5% and 2% versions. Looking at the nutrition panel, a classic serving delivers about 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of naturally occurring milk sugar, and 0 grams of added sugar. Fage serves as the ultimate benchmark for shoppers seeking pure cultured dairy without stabilizers. As you head to the store, remember to check the nutrition facts and ingredient list, not the marketing claims. Formulations can change over time, so check our pinned sources to verify current labels. All recommendations and criticisms in this video are based on specific product labels at the time of filming, not blanket brand claims. Across these 10 products, one truth emerges. Authentic Greek yogurt requires straining, not thickeners. When brands skip traditional straining, they must use additives to mimic that creamy texture. Real nutrition lies in the ingredient list, not the marketing. Which brand surprised you? Let us know below.